Hey guys, welcome to Yankee Valley Politics, and in today's video, I'm going to be analyzing the South Carolina Republican primary race, as well as giving you my final prediction on who is going to win the primary, which, as you can already see, it's kind of obvious. But without further ado, let's get right into my analysis/prediction. Right here we have the current polling average. Trump is at 63.6 and Nikki Haley is at 32.9. It is technically impossible for Nikki Haley to win this. You would have to have absolute mass turnout. I'm pretty sure Democrats can vote in the Republican primary. So you would have to have like mass turnout from Democrats as well as independents, because I'm pretty sure it's an open primary. So that's not going to happen. With Trump, as much as he's leading by, and then you see Nikki Haley down there at 32.9 with no one else in the race. It's really hard to fathom why she's even still in this race. I just don't get it. It's a complete waste of money that could be used against Joe Biden. Right here we have the most recent polls. We have Trump here at 63. We have Nikki Haley at 35. Go down a little bit, you have Trump at 61. You have Nikki Haley at 39. You have, under that, you have Trump at 63. You have Nikki Haley at 34. Go down again, you have Trump at 60. Nikki Haley at 38. And then once again, once again he's at 60, but he's at 64, and Nikki Haley is at 31. If you see the pattern here, it's obvious that Trump is most likely going to get in the 60s, and Haley is going to either get in the probably mid-30s, or she is going to end up getting close to 40%. So it's really a waste of time for her to be in this race. She's basically destroying her political career. She will never be elected as a Republican, so I just don't get it. Right here we have the nationwide polling average. Trump is at 76.7, Nikki Haley is at 15.6. That's pretty embarrassing. I mean, you're literally the only opponent, and you're polling under 20. Like, it's very embarrassing. I don't understand. If it was me in this position, I would not want to keep embarrassing myself, because the only state she has a shot at really is Vermont. I think she could take Vermont, but other than that, there's really no state that I can see her winning. What is wrong with her? I don't know. It seems like she's just trying her best to weaken Trump, which a lot of her voters aren't going to vote for Trump anyway, because in these states where it's an open primary, these are already Democrats, or these are left-leaning independents. Trump is just absolutely eviscerating her. If it would have been a one-on-one race between Trump and DeSantis, DeSantis wouldn't be at 15.6. DeSantis would probably be at 30% or something. But this is a one-on-one race with Nikki Haley. First off, she said she wasn't going to run against Trump. Also, on top of that, she said she wanted to cut Social Security, or she said she wanted to raise the age. And that is very unpopular, especially when a lot of Republicans are senior or older. That just doesn't cut it with them. And she's basically shot herself in the foot. Like, you just look at this. 76.7 to 15.6. She stands no chance. She's not popular among Republicans to begin with. Like, once again, if it was DeSantis, he would be polling at twice that probably. It's just embarrassing. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Unless it makes more sense when you think about it this way. All this is just trying to hurt Trump, trying to extend this longer. I heard Haley say earlier that if this primary is over and she drops out, it'll be the longest presidential race in history. I don't see that as a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. It builds more time. It gives you more time to build up more resources so you can fight your opponent, rather than, waiting until the last minute and trying to unite the party. If the party can be united earlier, Trump stands a better chance. If he gets the vast majority of Republicans and then gets enough independents his way, he wins this election. As you can see right here, the national polls, except for that one poll that Trump's not in, Trump's at 76, Trump's at 78, Trump's at 81, 80. Haley stands no chance. This is the national poll right here. She stands no chance. There's no reason for her to be in this race. The Republican electorate does not like her. Even if Trump wasn't on the ballot, you would never see her as a front runner. It's just embarrassing. And yet she stays in the race. And her biggest argument is that Trump can't beat Biden. Trump will lose. But when you look at things, Biden's approval rating is under what Trump's was, and Trump was the most unpopular president in history. Now that's Biden's role. Trump is beating Biden in literally almost all the polls, and let's keep in mind in the swing states, Trump has outperformed the polling twice by like 3 points in Pennsylvania. And to see Trump narrowly leading Biden, I think it means something, because I'm pretty sure Trump is... I think there is a polling error this time. I don't think Trump's up by as much as it says, because I don't think Michigan's voting to the right of Pennsylvania or Wisconsin. There's definitely some polling issues because incumbents are underestimated. When you look at things, Trump is up in the popular vote, I think like 5 points over Biden. And for Biden to win in the Electoral College, he would need to win the popular vote by like 3.5 or 4 to make it safe. Because last time he won the popular vote, I think it was by like 4, and he barely beat Trump because Trump lost by 42,000 votes across 3 states. So to say Trump can't win is ridiculous. He can definitely win, but we are months out from the election. Yes, Biden is most likely going to win the popular vote over Trump. But if Biden only wins the popular vote by, 2 points, he is likely to lose re-election, and Trump will be the president of the United States again. If Biden's approval rating in the polling stays where it is right now, Biden has no shot at re-election whatsoever. If the election was held today, Trump would win. I don't expect that to hold up. I expect Biden to recover to a certain extent. I don't know if he's going to lose, don't know if he's going to win, but the way it looks right now, it looks like Biden's on track to lose. My final prediction, I think Nikki Haley is going to get around 38 to 39% of the vote. I think Trump's going to get around 60% of the vote. Trump's going to get between 60% to 62%, and Haley's going to get probably from 37 up to 40. Don't really know. Don't know how much the other candidates that are still on the ballot are going to take up. The candidates that dropped out, don't know how much they're going to take up. So I'm thinking Trump's going to get somewhere in the low 60s, and Haley's going to get in the high 30s. Somewhere around there. Can't give an exact prediction. We're going to find out. Haley may overperform and get like 42% or something. It's really hard to tell at this point. But that's really it for this video, guys. Haley is going to lose this thing. Even if she somehow overperforms, she's not going to win South Carolina. She's going to lose her own home state. Even if she loses big, she's already said she's not going to drop out. I really wish she'd just drop out so we can stop, wasting money, and we can actually use it against Biden. Anyways, that's it for this video, you guys. I know I talked about Biden and Trump more than Haley, but this primary is already over. It's a waste of time at this point. So, alright guys, thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. And as always, don't forget to keep it electrified.